Buffalo Wyoming, where the Horse Nation Indian Relay Council's presentation of the Native American horse culture. For over 400 years, the Native Americans of the Great Plains have enjoyed a great relationship with the equine. Spiritual and emotional, everything was part of the horse culture. Now the horse was, again, everything to the Native Americans, which involved the economy of this culture, which was from the Native American perspective and its relationship with the horse. Now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have you take your hats off and bow your heads as we say the opening prayer for this huge event. Ja Jukkala kvartiga niisipuolis nuompis. Olin erittäin heidän paikis, vaksiilis, absalugis, teillä heidän kodal, eikä puhunut. Ja hulisille asihes, kodal pilkkoda itseauka, teillä he oli isveitsis, kuoliu. Teillä he ensijakis, Pahpilla kirkkoudessa, piekaudessa, todella isissä, lihoille, amma ei huoke itsestä, kun ei juodu. Aho, thank you. Now, that was in my native language, and it's all for asking many things so that the good health, the wealth of the people who come to spectate today and to the participants that no injury comes their way, and for the protection of the equine athletes that are over here this weekend. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the color guard of the Northern Arapaho Post number 46. Mr. Stephen Seminole is the commander. He's a veteran of the United States Navy from 1992 to 2004. He is carrying the Arapaho flag. And Mr. Clarence Spoonhunter, a member of the United States Marine Corps, 1979 to 1982, he is carrying American flag. And carrying the POW flag is Mr. Marty Brown. From 1993 to 2003, he was in the United States Army. And alongside is Suzette Seminole, the brother to Stephen Seminole, who was a member of the United States Army from 1990 to 1998, as they make their way in front of the grandstand at the songs of Mr. Herb Augustine. Check. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of colors by the Northern Arapaho, post number 96. Ladies and gentlemen, years that probably about over 100 and some years, the Native Americans of this great country have been some of the most patriotic of any ethnic group or nationality within the United States of America. A lot of the Native Americans enlisted, volunteered. They were not drafted. They did not dodge the draft. They loved this country. They loved the United States of America so much that every nation that is a part of the Native American culture had developed songs that honor the stars and stripes of the United States of America, and we call them the flag songs. And now for the addition of the Northern Arapaho version of the flag song for the United States of America, Stars and Stripes, Mr. Herb Augustine with the flag song. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the flag song of the Northern Arapaho Nation out of the Wind River Indian Reservation, Buffalo, Wyoming. And now if you would remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America, at this time I want to introduce to you Miss Julie Graber of Gillette, Wyoming.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the United States of America, the greatest song ever in the history of man. And now, if you would, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Herb Augustine and the family of dancers for the exit song. Mr. Herb Augustine.
got up and hit my ankle.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is Mr. Herb Augustine doing the exit song, and we'd like to thank the local Arapaho Post 96 for posting the colors of the United States of America. It is, without a doubt, one of the greatest flags in the history of the world. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a man that has been the force behind this Horse Nations Indian Relay Council. He is the president. He lives out of Pine Ridge, South Dakota, member of the Oglala Sioux. You heard Crazy Horse, one of the most famous of all warriors in the history of man. Well, here is a man who is a descendant of those bloodlines. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would at this time, welcome Mr. Calvin Ghostbearer of Pine Ridge, South Dakota.
Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today. Thank you, color guard, dancers, and singers. A special thank you to the Northern Arapaho tribal leadership for